Now.com.
All right, let's head over to Kristen, see what's happening outside.
Right now is nice, but we're going to see some changes tomorrow, and we're going to be looking at the first day of March too, but it's going to be coming in like a lion this year, so get ready. By the time we wrap things up tomorrow afternoon, winds are going to be picking up. Your almanac here, 43 the high this afternoon, which is below normal. Normal is 48, and as we wrap up this February, it's going to go down right around the top 15 for warmest Februaries on record, despite the last 10 to 12 days being so far below normal, and today is one of those, and this is what it's looking like for tomorrow. So the first day of March, highs should be at 50. We're going to top out at 43 in Salt Lake, low 40s in Ogden and Provo, and we'll be in the 60s down in St. George. Southerly winds will tap in to get us into the 40s tomorrow. There's also the chance for a little bit of snow tomorrow afternoon, so keep that in mind. Tomorrow afternoon commute could get a little bit tricky with that, but the main system holds off until Friday. So this is Thursday morning. No issues for your morning commute here. Skies are mainly cloudy. We head towards the lunch hour, and this is when we start to see the chances for snow developing in northern Utah, mainly in the mountains, but the valleys could see a rain-snow mix. As far as accumulations go, a little too mild for that, so I think we'll be okay there, but the winds will be picking up. So again, that commute from picking your kids up from school tomorrow to just getting home from work could get a little bit tricky in spots. But then we get to Friday, and this is when the big system moves in. So you have a cold front that's moving in from the north and west, and the thing with this system is cold front's going to move in, and then it's going to just barely move once it gets into northern Utah, which means the snow is going to keep falling in the same place over and over again. By Friday morning, most of it is still back across Idaho and back to the west, but by Friday afternoon, this is 3 p.m., you can see the snow settling in to much of northern Utah north of I-80. South of I-80, temperatures are going to be in the upper 40s, so that wouldn't support any valley snow, but it'll be breezy. Then we get towards 6 o'clock, and that snow's trying to head farther south as this front barely moves. After midnight, we're still looking at potentially most of the snow right around I-80-ish to the north, and then south of that, we're still looking at plain old rain. But by the time we get to Saturday morning, we're going to see that snow developing, and it's starting to stick farther south along I-15, and we could even see some winter-like weather down towards Cedar City with several inches there possible by Sunday morning. So Saturday evening, widespread snow, and we're going to be looking at those snow chances sticking around through late Saturday night. So your snow total forecast outlook, and this is to show you how tricky things are going to be. So again, north of I-80, you're likely seeing accumulations by the time we get into Friday night. You get south of I-80, it's a little tricky. This is what it looks like for Salt Lake. So you have some models saying by 10 p.m. Friday, nothing. We're just seeing rain and wind. And then you have a couple of models saying, oh, we could see 2 to 3 inches by then. Depends on how far south that front gets. But by Sunday, we're looking at significant totals, and this is from a good group of models here. Anywhere from 6 to 11 inches of snow, and then of course there will be some locally heavy areas where we could see 12 to 16 inches of snow for some of our valleys. Here's a wider look at our forecast snow totals by Sunday morning. You can see the heaviest stuff is up to the north. We'll have some accumulations down south too. Zooming on in to the darker purples and pinks there, and that's anywhere from 18 to 24 inches in some of our mountains there, and then widespread blue for 6 to 12 inches possibly for some of our valleys. So it could get pretty tricky around here. I think Saturday is going to be the big day for most of us. Your Thursday morning forecast, upper 20s and 30s in the morning, and then 30s down south for the afternoon, low to mid 40s for highs, and the winds really crank up during the day. Southern Utah will keep it dry through Friday with shower chances on Saturday, and in northern Utah we clear things out Sunday, but it stays chilly, highs in the 30s Sunday and Monday.